So, like Neville said, the present moment is all important, for it is only in the present moment that our assumption can be controlled. The future, your desired circumstances must become the present in your mind if you would wisely operate the law of assumption. And this is what you need to understand, right? You can only make an internal state shift, right? You can only make an internal identity shift and have a new attitude towards life and to, being who you want to be in the here and now moment. There is only the present moment. If you say, okay, yeah, I do some techniques and then I will at some point maybe feel like X, Y, and Z, or having and being X, Y, and Z. No, we have to be it right now, right? It's all about the present moment. Who do you say that you are right now? What is your attitude towards money, the relationships, life, circumstances, health, to your desires? What is your attitude towards that? Is it the attitude of, I have this, I am this is me, or I want this, I'm not it yet, and therefore you will, of course, delay it. So like Neville said, the future becomes the present when you imagine that you already are what you will be when your assumption is fulfilled. Be still, meaning least action, and know that you are that which you desire to be. So when you start to place your awareness on the version of yourself that already has achieved the goal, you see life through the lenses of the version of yourself that already has the goal, right? You imagine scenes that imply your wish is fulfilled. You fill up your awareness, your mental space, your inner world with states, with moods of the wish fulfilled. Then you are it right now. So you start to know yourself to already be it. You start to know that you already have it in the present moment, in the here and now moment. So the end of longing should be being. Translate your dream into being it. And that is the key part of this video. So instead of having your desire remain as a desire which you look up to and say, oh, it would be so nice and that's the future and hopefully I can get this soon. No, translate the desire into being in that state right now, into having it right now. And then that is the end of longing, right? Because if you are something, you can no longer desire to be that, what you already are. So perpetual construction of future states, very important. Please listen. If you continue to just construct, states and things that you want without the consciousness of already being them, so without you actually fusing with these states that are in existence, you just think, oh, I could be this, I could have this, but you still let it remain a desire. You're not actually diving in that. You're not bathing yourself in that state. Meaning you picture a desire without assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled is the fallacy and mirage of mankind. Because that is going to delay it forever. You just construct this state and you think, you flirt with it a little bit. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I could have this. But you never really enter it, learn how to remain in it, learn how to deal with emotions, fears, and all of that arises maybe throughout the shifting process. And then you fall out of the state and you've just looked in it and you wavered. So it's really about to shift at the deepest level, the being level, in the here and now, right? Who are you? Not what do you desire and want. Well, that is, you'll forever will desire that. But if you are it, then life can confirm it to you, because life is a delayed confirming mirror of your internal state. So we can only decide in the now who we are. First key point. Let me open up all key points. So only in the now you can say who you are. Not tomorrow, right? Not in 1 week. No, the question is, who are you right now? The name is, your true self's name is I am. What do you place after that? I am now this. I now have this. What you are now is what you get reflected back in what we call the future. But you now have to be it already. So in every moment of your life, you're making a choice about who you will be in the next moment, so to speak. So if you accept your circumstances as they are, you've made a choice, right? If you say, okay, I'm this right now, I have this symptoms, I'm not in my desired relationship, I don't have the business situation, I don't have the money situation or the desired job or my desired apartment or whatever, you made a choice that you're not it, right? If you choose a completely different version of yourself, you made a different choice, right? If you only assume and accept your ideal, if you only assume and accept, the wish fulfilled, if you really, burn all other bridges and you only allow, so to speak, the wish fulfilled state, you also made a choice, right? And that will determine, and that will bring in new circumstances, of course, from that new internal state. So my question for you right now is, what choice are you making today? Better than today would even be if I would have say right now. So what choice about who you are are you going to make right now? Right now, I speak to you, whomever you are right now. I don't know your name. I don't know why you're watching this video right now. But if you're listening to my voice right now, no matter how late it is, no matter if you're in the living room, in your bedroom, if you are in your car and you hear this or you see me right now speaking to you, what choice is it that you make about yourself right now? What is your attitude towards life? Who are you? Who do you decide that you are? And you can fully decide who you are. There is not just one static you that's stuck and you will forever be in that state. No, you can be in whatever state you want to be in. So be in the state of the wish fulfilled. Be who you want to be. But don't wait for that. Choose to be it right now. Here and now. No more waiting. Right? What would it be like right now if you would see the world and the world would already be as you want it to be? How would that feel like? How would that be like? How would you mentally see the world if things were as you want them to be? So be that version of yourself right now. And of course, stay in that version. Don't then let the 3D experience, suck you back, so to speak, and be again in the old state. No, bring yourself back, maneuver back. Right? So you choose who you are, and therefore you choose who you will be, what the mirror of life will reflect back to you, because it reflects back who you are, what you now are, what you are now identified with. So you can now be in a state of financial abundance, but it might take a while, until you get certain opportunities that are going to, reflect back that mood that you have alive within you. So don't wait for the delayed mirror. Be it right now. We want to be it. It's the deepest level. If you need any help with shifting at this core level, shifting in your identity, your state level for whatever life area it is, then just check out my free masterclass, at the same time my newsletter, where I'm going to tell you how you can shift, what is important. There's, of course, also the opportunity to work with me at the end. And if you at some point say you know that you want to work with me, you know that you want to work with Upgrade Your Life, you want support, right? You want guidance. You might feel alone on this journey. No one around you understands what you're talking about, what you're doing, what you aim for your life, and what you want. You want like-minded people, a system, one-on-one calls with me on a weekly basis, and you really want to dive into Neville's teachings in a systematic, structured system, then check out my program, right? That's not free, but it will give you tremendous value, and you will not be alone on your journey. You will be guided along the way, and we can make this shift for you to shift at the steepest level possible so that you can be who you want to be without, falling and identifying with your fears, your limiting beliefs, your blockages, and all of that. So you can book a call with me or my team. We get to know you. We see your blind spots. And if we can help you, we make you an offer. If not, not. So it's not a call where we hard sell you into anything. It's just a laid back, relaxed call. That's it. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Please also leave me your feedback, future video suggestions, whatever it is that you like to hear. And remember, only in the here and now moment you can decide who you are. There is only the now moment. You never experienced actually like a past or future. That's from your current right now moment only imagined. The future is imagined, what you do tomorrow, what you do in 1 year from now, and also the past, what you've done that is right now, just in your imagination. And of course, if you keep that that past alive, you will reinfect yourself with the states you keep alive and therefore express them. So there's the topic of revision that can, of course, help you also to rid yourself and help you to internally fully realign you to not be identified with past states. But that's a whole other topic. I also have a lot of videos on my channel about revision, if that interests you. But yeah, this video was really about that you choose and that you pick consciously and that you decide who you are. And you don't let life and circumstances and people and the conditioning of the outside world tell you who you are, because then you will always be, a slave to circumstances. No, pick who you are. Pick what it is that you want, and then pick that version of you that already is that, and then, of course, remain faithful to that. But that becomes easier over time when you nurture that new state, when you nurture that new version of yourself and really make it natural and certain to yourself. Choose who you are right now, and I speak to you in the next one. Bye, guys.